What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Steven's Nerd Corner. We heading right into the review, man. We're talking about Death of the Family, Batman, New 52. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's get right into it, man. Death of the Family, Batman, New 52, arc review for you guys. It is collected in volume 1 of the Scott Snyder Greg Cupullo Omnibus, so that's one place you can get it, or in a trade paperback, so you could do that. Yeah, but yeah, man, let's get into this arc, man. This arc was good. I'm gonna be honest. I would probably put it over Court of Owls, if I'm being honest. This is the second arc in the New 52 run. First you have Court of Owls, then you have Death in the Family, and then you have 0 Year. 0 Year is the last arc of the Omnibus, well, the last arc that it collects. So, and I guess the halfway point, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Death of the Family. So let's get into it, man. I'm gonna keep it light spoilers, some light spoilers, I guess to maybe help convey whether or not the arc is good, but none of the crazy ones or anything like that. But yeah, let's get into it. This arc is definitely it's different, man. I think for me, if you're someone like myself, if you're a fan of just anything Batman, so you've seen all the movies, you played most of the games, you probably maybe read a little comics. This is a very different Joker. I think I don't think we've ever seen it. This Joker is a lot more. He gives off a different type of creepy vibe. Like he comes off very creepy and like crazy, like a psychopath, like I'm crazy kind of thing. More than he's kind of like Joker attitude. He's doing crazy stuff, but he's still he's joking about it. He's laughing. Here he's doing it, but it's a lot less creepier. And I guess light spoilers. He cut off his face, and then he like taped it back together, so like his face is like hanging off his head, and it looks pretty creepy. I'll show it right there. It's somewhere there. But yeah, it's and he looks like that throughout the whole arc. He never like gets his normal face back. So it's always creepy looking at him. And Greg Capullo is a great artist, so he's able to draw that like crazy. Like the way he draws Joker, oh my, it's just nuts. The way he looks the whole time is just insane. But yeah, it's different Joker, but it was really good, man. And you see like Batman, he's not messing around because at the time Joker had like disappeared for like a year. So they really they don't know what happened. Maybe he retired, maybe he died, nobody knows. So then he showed back up, and Batman, thinking it was just Joker, he went into hiding and came back. He wasn't messing around. He's like, he was taking it real serious, but he was kind of like rushing into it, I guess, too hard, and he was slipping up here and there. And it was actually pretty cool to see, that good Joker and Batman dynamic. And even though the New 52 technically is the reboot, it's not them like first meeting again or anything like that. They've been enemies for years, and they have back and forth banter, and it was awesome to see, man. It was really dope to see that one as a Batman fan. Like that was cool. That was just seeing him banter, like kind of reminded me of everywhere else you've seen, like in the movies and the games, back and forth. It was cool. Not a lot of we see some other villains, some of the rogues, Two-Face I think shows up, Penguin, Riddler. I don't know if Riddler was I don't think Riddler was there, but I know Penguin, Two-Face definitely, but they don't play a big part. They're kind of just like, hey, and that's it. So don't this is a very Joker focused arc. And the reason it's called Death of the Family, I guess, because Joker kind of like his whole thing is that the Bat family, so Red Hood, Damian, Tim Drake, Nightwing, and I think Barbara, Batgirl is there. They're all making him weak. They're all holding him back. That it wasn't the same like when they first started. That's when Bruce was at his strongest, and now he's gotten soft and weak because of the family. So he's gonna take the Bat family away from him to make him strong, and it's just them two kind of thing. And that was all right. That was pretty cool. How do I feel? No, I think the concept, the idea was cool. Put into execution what they kind of wanted, because they kind of baited you. And the thing was, while the stakes were kind of high, nothing happened. So it was just like, and I guess nothing needed to happen. It was cool. I guess Batman saves the day, but nothing really happens. Like there wasn't a solid conclusion, in my opinion, for this arc. I think that's the only thing that I would have to say. It wasn't like, to me, it was kind of similar to Court of Owls. Court of Owls, the ending, same thing, just a little shaky. Now we're kind of running the death of the family I loved all the way, and then the ending, you kind of, it's not a terrible, it's not a bad ending. It's just not, it's not a very good ending. It's an okay ending, is what it is. And it's just weird. They just, I don't know. They didn't. It wasn't a very satisfying ending to the arc. Like the climax was cool, climax of the arc, but then that kind of, I guess, the falling action, just the ending of it just was not as good, when almost didn't stick the landing. But it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a terrible ending, it wasn't a bad ending, it was just an okay ending. Other than that, everything else is cool. It says death of the family. You really don't see a lot of the family in this arc. Like you don't see a ton of Nightwing, but I mean you see them more than you did in Court of Owls, for sure. For sure you see them more, but you really don't see them that much here. You see them a little bit more, but like I said, not a ton. So don't expect to see a whole Bat family adventure or anything like that. But yeah, other than that, I'm trying to think what else was in this arc. Oh my god, I think Joker made a joke and he was like implying that Harley Quinn was replaced and she's like a new Harley. Crazy stuff, man. But like I said, really enjoyable arc. The suspense was there. Art was literally top tier the whole way through. It was Greg Cupullo, so I'm pretty sure the art this whole entire run is gonna be peak. So I'm not surprised because carried over from Court of Owls. I've been reading Spawn too, and he's doing some issues in there, and even back then he was killing it, man. He was killing it. So yeah, but like I said, another peak fiction, Batman arc. Nah, it's almost peak, just that ending. But that 0 Year is the one I really want to talk about, but that's for a different video. But yeah, man, death of the family, if I had to rate it 8 out of 10, I could see maybe a 9. I think we'll get into that for a later video, but yeah, definitely 8 out of 10. Still, so far, very solid book, very good book. Can't recommend it. If you don't want to get the Omnibus and you just want to read Death of the Family, go get a trade because it is a really good arc, and it's just so cool. Like I said, to see, Joker in such a different way that we haven't seen before. It's a very new and original kind of take on him, and I really like it. And it's not in a way changing his character. It's kind of a little bit of a, he's kind of just looking at things from a different angle is what it kind of gives off, and it's really cool to see, to be honest. That's really what it is. It's a new, different take, and it's awesome to see. That's really what it is. But yeah, like I said, 8 out of 10 arc, great arc from Batman. We're gonna probably talk 0 Year next. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. Maybe it's the next one, we'll see. I'm currently reading Spawn, and I'm trying to knock out the Spider-Man because that Spider-Man is like Venom Origin, so I want to read all the Venom issues in there, and then I'll read the Venom Omnibus. And then we gotta see, man. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Do I have any books coming in right now? I don't have any books coming in right now. Damn. I gotta get on the book grind. Nah, I'm gonna get a new book soon. I'm debating. Kind of want to get a new Marvel book. I'm waiting on that Death and Return of Superman Omnibus to drop. That one looks good. I'm gonna get the Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman Venom Omnibus. Definitely gonna get that. I'm debating on double dipping and getting King in Black. I'm not sure. I might. And DC, I look. There's always a cool DC one to get. Same thing with Marvel. There's probably some other ones I'll get before those Venom Omnibus. And King in Black. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I've done Court of Owls arc review. I did the whole, Scott Snyder, Greg Cupullo Omnibus review. So go check that out. I'll probably link some of those videos down in the description below. But yeah, and if you love the content, subscribe, man. Check it out. Always doing comic books or manga or anime. Any like this is my nerd corner, bro. We're just geeking out over here. That's what we're doing, and it's awesome. But like I said, If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, greatly appreciated, and I appreciate you for even checking out the video. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Peace.